YouTube? Once again, it's Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast. We're talking to Auburn football. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to Vernon Speak Sports Auburn. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. Now, KJ Britt has decided to go to the Senior Bowl this year, his senior year, which means he's not coming back next year. KJ Britt had an excellent season on last year, 2019. All SEC pick, was on his way to probably garnishing another award this year, but injury kind of held him back. But then when you look at the linebacker situation at Auburn, my goodness, with Zacoby McClain and Owen Pappoe, these guys are really getting it done on the gridiron this year and really making it happen. You're talking about with Zacoby McClain with 62 tackles, Owen Pappoe with 53 tackles. These guys are becoming one of the best linebacker tandem in the SEC at the moment. And really, when you look at, I was actually shocked because Zacoby McClain brings the wood every time he makes contact with a football player. He has 3 tackles for a loss, 2.0 sacks. He's got 2 sacks this year. Also, Owen Pappoe with 36 solo tackles and 2.5 tackles for a loss and 2 sacks. These guys are really representing for the future of Auburn football. Now, if you take a look back at the 2019 recruiting class, you have some guys that are really contributing. One of the most surprises of the 2019 recruiting class is Kobe Wooten. Now, I expected Kobe Wooten to eventually be a good football player, but for him to transition from freshman to sophomore as quickly as he did, putting on some more weight, really making some impact in the interior portion of the football field. He's starting to get to where he's a very versatile player. Big shout out to Kobe Wooten as well. And I told you guys some months back that Auburn has done a really good job of recruiting between the 2018 and 2020 recruiting class. These guys are actually making impact early. You got Zion Puckett with 12 tackles. You also have Derek Hall, who has 10 tackles. Zackevius Walker with 9 tackles. Big Cat Bryant, who was, I think from the 2017 recruiting class, is actually starting to come around and have a little bit more impact on the defense. So the biggest reason, honestly, that I was really disappointed in the fact that Auburn wasn't going to play against Mississippi State. First of all, you got the bye week. Auburn coming off a huge 48-11 win over LSU. I wanted to see how this momentum was going to keep going because apparently, offensively and defensively, Auburn has started to make some strides. And if you know, traditionally, this is the time of year, the middle of the season, where Auburn starts to really figure things out on offense and on defense. But man, we really have to give a shout out to Zacoby McClain, who is out of Valdosta, Georgia. One of the, I think it was a 4-star recruit when he came on to Auburn. Very athletic. And he doesn't appear to be a very big football player. But when I tell you, he is really coming with it this year. I just can't say enough. He was a 9.221 recruited in the 2018 class. And he's really representing for the Auburn defense. One of the best linebackers in the SEC this year. Statistically, he leads the SEC in overall tackles. And when you look at the interior portion of the football field, and even in the intermediate passing game, he is all on the scene. Really looking forward to the idea of Auburn playing against Tennessee this week. It's a home game. I think this is a redemption game for Auburn, having lost that game in 2018. And really excited about it. Really excited to see how the Auburn offense will respond and continue to find things to get defenses off balance. Let's go, War Eagles. Let's go, Auburn Tigers. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I hope all you fearless and true guys out there continue to comment. I really appreciate the comments. Really respond to the comments because you guys leave some excellent stuff. And yes, I'm not always right, but I'm always here to deliver this content. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.